I wanna get closer.
James,
And closer.
from the very first moment I met you at Canova Hall in Brixton, I knew this day would come.
Let me get closer. And closer. To my bed.
All I wanted to say is thank you to everyone for being here. I love you all, and I can't wait to marry you tomorrow.
Every time he walks, I get a feeling.
In true Greek spirit, if you could all raise your drinks and say yamas. Yamas.
Hello everyone. I didn't know I was running a presidential campaign, but that's new. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this wonderful occasion on this little Greek island tucked away in the Mediterranean. Where are we going to start? Rosie, of course. Rosie's infamous need to take control and manage every last detail is legendary. In fact, she's insisted on making some amendments to this speech in order for it to reach her own very high standards. Point 3, please don't say anything too cringe. I know what you're like for saying things other people may be thinking, but you tend to blurt it out loud, so please don't. She knows me well. As you can tell, Rosie and I have benefited from always having an ability to straight talk to each other about anything and everything, known as our little chats. I'm grateful for our special outlook. Rosie, I know you are too. You always know where I am, and you know I've got your back. That's always been my promise to you.
Thank you all for coming, sharing this special day with us. Rosie's my favourite daughter. The boys tell me that all the time. She tells me she's my favourite child, but she's my favourite daughter. And as I always say, she's my daily sunshine. She always makes me smile. And James is now my favourite son-in-law. That was easy.
I've never met a bloke that's more caring, more supportive, or more sympathetic than James. He is one of the most dependable and loyal people you could ever meet, so he truly deserves the best that life can offer. And I honestly believe that with you, Rosie, he has found just that.
Rosie, we've watched you bring out the best in James. You make him a better person just by being yourself.
James and Rosie, we wish you all the best in your future together. A long, happy future.
Rosie, our host with the most, you have truly outdone yourself with this one. I have had the honour of knowing this beautiful bride for over 15 years, and throughout that entire time, you have been there by my side every step of the way. Throughout horses, parties, rights and wrongs, and country songs, I'm so thankful to know you and to have you as my best friend. You're now the right uns, and you're definitely the right ones for one another. I love you both, and can we please raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Wrighton?
I can't mention Rosie and James without a special name check for Ralph, their four-legged furry friend. More commonly known as Shut Up Ralph, Stop Doing That Ralph, Seriously Ralph, or For Fuck's Sake Ralph. He beams his childish clown-like smile and you forget everything he's done and let him back in. Oh, hang on, we're talking about James now. James did manage to carry out a very, very top secret mission to very politely come and ask me in person for Rosie's hand in marriage. What an old school charmer, eh? Rosie and James, there will be happy times, there will be sad times, but let the good times roll. I wish you all the very best supporting each other and living your dream.
My name is Josh, and I have the absolute honour of standing here today with Rosie and James as they celebrate one of life's greatest moments. As Rosie's brother, I've seen her give, and give. And 5 years ago, the universe, and most importantly James, gave back. I've seen her grow as a woman she is today, thoughtful, adventurous, and fiercely loyal. And I can honestly say, I'd never seen her smile the way she does with James. We're here not to mark the beginning of a story, but to honour a journey that began just over 5 years ago.
James, It's been 5 years since a handsome man walked past me on the way to our first date. I thought to myself, that man is fit. Well, lucky me, the man turned around, and turns out it was you all along. I think you'd agree that our first date was one of dreams. We couldn't stop talking, the bar closed, we got kicked out, and even though the night had to end, I wasn't ready for it to. The first moment I realised you were the one was on that date. We went to order cocktails, and the waiter told me they couldn't make mine because they'd run out of ice cream. Determined to get me what I wanted, you offered to go to the shops and buy some yourself. They declined your offer, but it's the thought that counts. I've dreamt of this day ever since I was a little girl. I blew out birthday candles, wished at 11:11, and tossed pennies into fountains. Always with the same quiet hope, a love that was steady, safe, and full of joy. Standing here today, I realise all those little wishes were leading me to you. James, I love you more than I ever thought possible. You're my favourite adventure, and I promise, whatever life brings, you'll never walk alone.
My dearest Rosie, standing with you today, surrounded by the people we love, I feel like the luckiest man in the world. From the moment I met you, I knew my world had shifted. You are my best friend, my greatest love, and the home I never knew I needed. And from today, you're becoming my wife. I promise to keep testing you and asking you to name the Liverpool starting 11. And I promise to stand patiently with you in the Zara queue as you return every single one of the items it took you 2 hours to try on. I want to thank you for teaching me how to love, teaching me how to care, and for being there by my side through every adventure. Thank you for teaching me the value of life, and I promise to devote my life to adventures with you. I promise to be your safe space when the world feels heavy, and to be your biggest supporter in every part of life. And I promise that your dreams are my dreams, and to love your family as my own. You are my once in a lifetime, my forever, my always. I love you all the much, and more.
Rosie and James, I'm overjoyed to declare you husband and wife. James, you may kiss your wife.